Hey, hey, greetings everyone. It's Dashboard Devil. We are back at building today. And how you doing, Zesty? Welcome in. I won't tell anyone what you're doing in class right now. I promise. Won't tell anyone. I'm not telling anyone right now. Uh-oh, hold on just a second. Okay, had a little volume issue. But I think we're good. Can you hear me all right? I sure hope so. But oh yeah, excellent. I just remembered something. I never sent my link around to all the different places I normally do. Uh, so, you know, fuck it. I think we're just not gonna do that today. I've been running around like a crazy person trying to get everything ready while falling very behind. It was a groggy start to the day after an exciting weekend at PAX. That is the Penny Arcade Expo, and that is a video gaming or actually all gaming convention, not just video games. Every type of gaming, console, PC, web-based, uh, you name it, it was pretty much there. Board games. It was an amazing gaming experience weekend. Hey there, Krusty. Glad to see you drop in. Hope everyone's doing all right today. I'm doing pretty good myself. Like I was just saying, it was a hell of a weekend at PAX. Just so many things. I found lots of games uh, that'll be interesting to play. One or two might be interesting to stream. We'll just have to figure that out as we go along and see if it's worth it. Um, but yeah, like games everywhere. I play tested so many games. Some of them are still in development, and plenty of your old favorites. Pacific Drive had a booth there, and they let me know that there will be two more updates coming for Pacific Drive. That should be a lot of fun for those who stream it, like Enra, and I can't remember if Delta streamed that as well, but I think who was the other person? It might have been APG, Action Pants Gaming. Might have been the other one. I can't remember for sure, but anyway, it was fantastic. I picked up some fun things for myself. My youngest daughter went with me, and she got to experience all kinds of stuff that she's been wanting to check out. Um, and we already started making plans for next year, and it's a hell of an event. Can't wait to go. And I'm hoping, I doubt it very seriously, but I'm hoping that Hello Games might eventually show up at one of the American expos. Um, if they do, I'm certainly going to try my best to make it there, especially if they are going to debut Light No Fire, which would just be over the top amazing. Hey, Adam Mack. How you doing, man? Glad to see you today. Uh, we're just talking about packs and looking around this wonderful planet discovered by Joyroth. So, yeah. Oh, MGG or Marty Plays might have streamed Pacific Drive also. Okay, cool. Well, I'm sure they'll be glad to know that there will be 2 more updates coming. They did not say anything about any new games, any new games under development. Even if they were, I'm sure they're keeping that hush hush for right now until they get something really concrete to show. So it wouldn't surprise me if they had something on the back burner and just hadn't gotten to it yet. So here we are on this planet. I haven't done a whole lot to this build. It's taken me a long time, and we're already starting with the frame drops. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do something about that. Kill some of these things in the background. Just close some of this stuff out. Don't need that. Okay, there's that. Don't really need Discord right now. I'm going to go ahead and close that. I don't have anybody joining me today. Yeah, Adam, Enra's very excited. He explicitly had me ask them about updates and new games and whatnot. So I sat there for a while, hung out, talked to a couple of the booth people, and played Pacific Drive for a little bit. And it was a good time. I posted a bunch of pictures over in APG's Discord as well as Enra's Discord, and you should be able to see some of the pictures that I posted. One of them is it's this sizable box with the Pacific Drive car on top of it, and there's all kinds of terrain surrounding it. And then around the base of the box, there are these little objects that you find in the game. And I thought it was just like a creative display, but it turns out that it's a full-on desktop computer build case that they decorated with all of these objects and the Pacific Drive car on top. So definitely go check that out in Enra's Discord if you wanna see that. So let's get back to that, and hopefully that helps a little bit with our. Okay, there's not quite as much lag. That's helping a bit. Sweet. Okay, cool. Some of the other things I checked out at PAX were uh, PC builds and cases and fans and chairs and all of that kind of stuff to just figure out what I'm going to do with my gaming rig that I will eventually get. And I've got some good ideas on how I want to proceed. Some cool products out there at the show. So we'll figure that out as we go along. So I haven't done a whole lot here. Just built stuff like this stairwell and And you can see little EM field generators all over the place. And the reason being is that I was testing the boundaries of the EM field on these islands because I need it for this bridge that we're going to be working on today. So I was able to get, I think it's like, so it stops right there on that one. That's the boundary up there. And so the farthest point I can get to way on the other side of this island, I think I measured it out at 316 U. That's the boundary that covers this island. It covers that whole island over there. And almost makes it to that little one. I was hoping that it made it up there, because that would have been one hell of a bridge coming down. But it doesn't even get halfway, unfortunately. And the center point for this is way over here, like 140 U out that way. So the fact that it covered 316 units of distance over here was astounding to me. Could not believe it. So the reason we're doing that is I needed the EM field to span across, because that's one of the design elements are going to be the EM generators, and they're going to go on the outside of this bridge. And what I mean by outside of the bridge is that, so you can see this little structure right here, and I built this just minutes ago. Like 20 minutes ago I finished building this, and at the same time finished watching a tutorial on how to do it. And prior to that I did this little number, which is a 5-pointed star in wire format, and that's so we can turn this bridge right here. We're going to turn this bridge into a spiral. And just imagine like a loop-de-loop, like you would see a car or an airplane do, or a skateboard or a bicycle rider. So imagine that, but instead of just a really short loop, just taking up like 1 square distance or 2 square distance, go up one side and then come back down on this other side right here. We're going to lengthen that out over 21 tiles. So it'll be one long corkscrew over 21 tiles. So that's why we needed the 5-pointed star. So we're going to make a 20, it's basically a 20-sided circle that we're trying to accomplish here. And so that's why we needed that's why I needed to figure out how to do this. And so we're going to do multiple versions of that. And let me, so I've got one of the videos that I didn't get to put in here is, let's see, it's a Beeblebum video. Trying to navigate on my phone. turn down that volume so there's no echo. And I'm going to drop this link in here on how to make that box over there. And then later on I'll post it again as more people drop by. There we go. So let's get back to this. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this cube, store it in the cache using the triangle and the square button on PlayStation. And then we're going to... Oh, you know what? I did that wrong. I did that backwards. So we're going to store the paver. Oh, am I doing this right? No, I'm not doing that right. Okay, cube. Store the cube. Grab the paver. Now we're talking. Okay, sometimes gotta sort out my brain. And sometimes the buttons don't cooperate. There we go. Then we're going to do the same on the other side. And then we're going to grab the paver. This time we store the paver. Then we grab the pyramid and we do that adjacency glitch. And then we drop that on there. Oh, I could have just duplicated this one that's right here. Gotta get in that habit. Oh wait, no. I did need to duplicate the pyramid. Sorry guys, my brain is a little bit fried from the weekend. Got home yesterday and just flat out exhausted after the entire weekend, and then riding on the train afterward. So you can use this technique. As you can see, you can just build a box if you want to, but we're not going to do that, so we're going to drop that out. And we'll do the same thing what we did over here. Store the cube. Replace the paver with the cube. And then we grab the paver. Store the paver. Grab the pyramid. Drop that back there. Copy the floor. And then we drop it. So now we have this little box. And basically this is the bottom, this is the bottom, and this is the bottom. Hey Andre, welcome in. Welcome in. We are just doing some glitch building today. We're building a 20-sided corkscrew circle. So instead of a spiral staircase, we're doing sort of a corkscrew staircase, but not like a staircase. We're going to do like the escalators that INRA makes. And yeah, so we've got this going. And for right here, all we really need is this top piece. So we're just going to delete the rest of that. And we can actually delete that. Now, all of this, this is like cramming for an exam. I watched the videos on doing all of these things just moments before going on air. So it's all jumbled in my head, so bear with me as I try to unravel it and figure out how I'm going to build this this bridge, because like as far as I know, no one has ever done this way, and so I'm having to figure it all out on the fly. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this floor. You can actually delete that floor panel. So we're going to duplicate it. Go to wire mode. I'm going to drop a wire. This is the banjo glitch, I think. So we're just taking this wire over here, taking it to the center, and then we're going to do place object and toggle wire mode, and that's going to drop our paver right there, where we need it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to figure out. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing here. Okay, so we're going to store our cube in the cache, grab a paver, and we're going to drop it on there. Let me just think about this a second, make sure I'm doing this right. Enrescalators. Nice. That's a good one, Adam. Enrescalators. Okay, so... All right. Okay, I think I've got this. I'm going to grab the paver, cache it, grab the pyramid. We're going to do that with that, drop that there. And delete that, take that, and I could have done it on the other side because we're going to want this over, come on, get in there. Oh, haha, dang it, I had it. Oh man, there we go. All right, so then we can delete that one. So you can see how we're kind of slightly angling it as it goes around. And to be brutally honest, I'm going to be doing this. I'll probably do half the bridge and then set up everything and then test it out to make sure it's going to be viable before finishing the entire thing. So, because I have no idea if it's going to work at this distance. Like, NRES escalators are generally like right here. There's a set of the short-range teleporters, and then here would be another set. So they're really close together. I'm going to be trying it where there's going to be one set for every single large floor tile. Okay, so let's see where we're at here. Okay. I have to think about it again. Oh, okay. I do it with that one. So basically, we're going to do this again. We're going to copy, or we're going to go to wire mode, and we're going to do that same banjo glitch again, where we drop here, and we're just going to go 1 over, and that just aligns it perfectly with the way you want it to do, because you can try to align, you know, the circle by maneuvering, but it rarely works out right. And the only way to accurately get that to spin, like I can get it to spin those 2 directions, but it's hard to get it to spin the other directions that I would need. So it's just easiest to do the banjo glitch. Think about this again. Okay. All right. So we're going to do, once again, we'll just kind of repeat where we started. Oh, I grabbed it instead of copy. Stash in the cache. Oh, no, didn't take. Did not take. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to come back over here. So how was everyone else's weekend? Hope everyone had a good time. Oh, this is the end of your 4-day weekend. Not too shabby. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, we're gonna delete that. There we go. And then we're going to, if this cooperates, delete those 2. And so you can already see that spiral start to take shape. That is coming along. Oh, that's awesome, Christy. That is awesome. Your oldest got married. It was beautiful. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's wonderful. All right, so how old is your oldest, Christy? If you don't mind me asking. 29. All right. Nice. My oldest is soon to be 26 and just started medical school. Um, it's been pretty wild getting used to that. Um, and the cool thing is she's starting out not far from where I was born and raised in Texas. Not far at all. So that's kind of fun. A bunch of my family is down there, and she has places to go in case there's freaking hurricanes and needs to escape. Yes, yes, Zesty. I am going to have a doctor in the family. I am indeed. Okay, let's see, where are we here? I swear I'm going to get this down at some point. And I just realized that I could use more than just one side to do a couple of these angles, so that's what I'm going to do on this go around. I'm going to do both of these. Yeah, it'll be nice, you know, having a doctor in the family because, you know, I are old. And why not? Why not? It'll be great. Yeah, she's specifically, you know, her field of study is going to be in diabetes right now. I'm not sure if that's where she's going to end up, but that's the research she's doing, and it's like super fascinating. She's already been lead author on a paper, and it's so exciting for everyone. Okay, let's maneuver in here. It's the builder's hush. Okay. So this one and that one. Is that right? Did I do the right one? Yeah, okay. It is so hard to see. This gets a little convoluted sometimes. Oh, right. I need to delete that first. And delete that second. Now I can drop that, going that way. Delete these three. And, you know, there might be a much easier way to do this. But, you know, I got no clue. Until I figure that out. I'm literally just learning all of these techniques today, so It's been a while since I had done the flip the sides of things. And I'd only really done like flipping something upside down before. I'd never done flipping them in this cube shape before. So that's all new to me. The 5-pointed star from CrisCros. The video for that is linked in the description of this stream. So you can find that there. And I'm not sure exactly where this lies, so I'm just going to do a bunch of these down here. If I had to think about it a second. Actually, as it spins around down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I bet it's this one. Just kind of guessing off the top of my head. We'll see later if that's actually it or not. And just like before, we're grabbing this out, going to the next wire. Oh man, which one was the next wire? Oh, do I just do that one again? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I guess so. All right, so I did need those before. Did not need to delete them. I just needed to add more onto them. So learning as we go. Adam Mack. Elderly Dash texting his poor daughter pics. What's this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. She would laugh her ass off and then tell me what it was. Okay. We're basically going back and doing stuff that we already had in place, but I didn't think about how I could utilize the different sides. And I'm probably going to have to do it again for the other ones that I've already done. And that's all right. We'll just do it. And that wasn't even right. Oh, the amount of times I make it so much more difficult for myself. Okay. And we're just continuing on. And I should have just built these all the way around on each side to utilize just each side, because I need each one of these sides as it goes around. So we'll do that. And okay. Okay, got that in place. There we go. All right. How far is this one gonna be? 3. Okay, I think that one is gonna sit there. I think I can adjust that easily later. Okay, and then that one. Oh, okay, yeah, that's that right there. Okay. And that one should be here. See you later, Andre. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you. And if you're so inclined, please drop a like. I'd appreciate that too. Okay. And we can see it really starting to take shape now. Once again with the, okay, that didn't work. Once again with the banjo glitch. And then we're going to keep on going. Okay. It's a little tedious. Thank you for continuing to hang out. I hope this isn't too dull. Oh, you know, I totally agree, Christy. It happens to me all the time. And it's not that I agree that you should think before speaking. No, that was me. I wasn't trying to just agree with what you said about you. Hey, shock and awe. Welcome in. Okay, so we are building. Let me get over here a little bit. So we're gonna build a bridge, like a corkscrew bridge, the same way that Enra does escalators, but instead of like a spiral staircase style, we're gonna do corkscrew style. And I'm literally learned these techniques like 9 minutes before going live. So this is still fresh in my head, and I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants at this point. And making mistakes, and then learning from them and making more mistakes and hopefully learning from those too. So the idea is that it's a series of short-range teleporters that should propel you in such a way that so when you leave one side, it's normal right side up. Halfway through, you're upside down, and by the other side, you're right side up again. That's the plan anyway, Shock. And hopefully I can achieve that. And this might all be for naught, and it might just spit me out in a weird way, and just not really work all that well. So it's all sort of a shot in the dark, and we'll see if we can make it happen. Wait a minute, now this one needs to go this way. After I delete that. Okay, yep, that's where that one goes. And while we're at it, fill in a little bit of dead air, as it were. Feel free to ask me any kind of questions, whether it's building or other things about No Man's Sky. I'll give you the best answer I got. Can't stay, but wanted to say hey and leave you a like. Hey, I appreciate that, Shock and Awe. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and we'll catch you next time you can make it. All right. Once again, doing the banjo glitch. Dropping that on our, delete that, on our 5-point star wire. The technique for building this is, it's one of CrisCros's techniques. I believe he came up with it. I don't know for 100%, but he's got a video, and the link for that video is in the description of this live stream. Gravity boots. That's it, Zesty. Gravity boots. That'd be great, right? Like gravity boots, like Ratchet and Clank. That'd be fun. Okay, so I did do this angle earlier, but I forgot that I could use the other 3 sides to extrapolate and just move them all the pieces down where I need them. So we're going to have to redo that. That's what I meant earlier by making mistakes and then making more mistakes. And then learning from those. Okay. Okay. I have to think through things sometimes. My brain doesn't always want to cooperate. It's full of a lot of things from this weekend. Make sure that dropped in the right place. Oh, wait, okay. Did I do that one? Yeah, that one I did. That one I did not. Okay. Huh? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, that was that one actually. That right there. That one lines up with that side actually, so I don't need that one after all. But I do need that one. And the top one. Okay. Making mistakes. There we go. Wait a minute. Okay, got to start out with the other one. Okay. Copy that. Drop it over here. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while now. This has been in my head for a couple of weeks, but there's been so much other stuff going on that I had not had enough brain to do this. Plus, it took me a really long time to... Oh, dang it, that's the same one I already got. Damn, okay. So it took me a long time to find the right place that has the right series of islands that had an EM field on it. So that I could make this happen. And not just an EM field on the island, but it had to span at least 2 islands in order to make this work. And as far as needing the EM field across both, okay. That is for a cosmetic reason. It doesn't actually have to be... It doesn't have to be, you know, it's not integral for the operation of the base itself. It's just going to be a visual thing. So what I'm going to do is have like a structure on the back of this. And on top of that structure is going to be that. So it's just kind of an interesting visual thing as you see one of these on each panel as it spirals around. So it's just going to be a really cool visual trick and not so much a, an operational necessity. That's just going to look neat. That's the only reason I needed that. Okay. Let's grab the other side. Oh. Damn it. Okay. Mess that up. All right, so that already lines up with that one. So I need the other 3 sides of that to go. This was actually a little less complicated than I thought it was going to be. It's still pretty damn complicated, but I thought I was going to have to, do a whole lot more than this. I'm glad I thought it through a little bit and figured out a couple of ways where it would save me a little bit of time and effort. Moving a pyramid a little closer so it's easier to do this. Trying to get some efficiency going here. Trying not to overthink things too much. Oh, good. Whew. For a second there, I thought I deleted one of the tiles that I needed. Pretty much don't need most of these. Okay, where does that one go? You go there? No, on the other side. Okay. Which means you go one over. Delete that. Yeah, now we're talking. That's it. Yeah. All right. Now, is that the same one as, I think that's the same one as that one. Yeah, that's the same one. So come over here, extrapolate this out. And that's going to go much. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, that goes in the opposite direction. That goes not on the other side. There we go. And you can see the spiral really starting to take shape. As we pull back and away a bit. That's coming together nicely, I think. Okay, so next up. All right, we did that one. So glad I'm not doing this in storms. So glad. Okay, now that one goes that way. And okay, I see where we're going. You're free! Congratulations, Zesty. Congratulations. Come on. Okay. It is quite the day for my brain, I tell you what. Like, my brain was all over the place out there at the event this weekend. There's so much to see and so much to take in. And there's so much I've already forgotten. Oh, jeez. Come on. Get it together, brain. I keep doing this. Oh, boy. This is getting a little absurd. Now we're on the right track again. Yeah, there's like... So there's multiple buildings that you traverse in order to see everything at PAX. One of them is a 5-level event center that has like the top. Okay, 6. There's 6 floors. There's like a basement, and then there's 5 floors going up. But activity only happens on 5 of those floors, so we'll just say that it has 5 floors. One floor, each one of these floors covers like, I don't know, 20,000 square feet, something like that. It's freaking massive. It's so huge. And there's everything from free play of console games to, you can just like check out console games and go and play like every kind of old classic gaming system all the way up to, more current PlayStations. And you can just check out games and play them there, like for nothing. You just do that. And then there's one floor dedicated to everything tabletop games. D&D, every card game. There's vendors, all kinds of everything. It's insane. And then the 3 other floors are smaller theaters to up to larger theaters. And that's where you have all the panels. And you have all of there's like documentaries that get shown. There's, let's see what else. One of the panels that we attended was they built an entire super stripped down simple game. They built the entire game, sound design, everything, just one level, just a mini game, and they did it in under an hour. The whole thing under an hour. Sound effects, art, animation, naming of the various characters and whatnot. They did the whole thing in under an hour. And I think you should be able to go to PAX and dig through everything and find it. I forget exactly what it was called. But there were a lot of fun panels like that were hilarious and engaging. They had audience participation doing all of the sound samples for the game. They were just like, there was like a sort of master of ceremonies, like directing the whole thing in conjunction with the panelists. It was just a mind-blowing thing to witness. It was a ridiculous amount of fun. Okay. All right, you go down that way. After I delete you. Delete all those. Okay, there's that one. Got to be really careful not to delete the wrong one. That would not be fun. Not be fun at all. All right, and we are continuing our spiral. It is coming along nicely. And just hold on just a minute. I gotta go do something. I need a quick break. Be right back. Okay, and we are back. All right, so now that I've got that, let's see, I think that's where that's supposed to be. Is that right? Nope, I think that one goes here. Yes. And we'll delete the rest of these. All right, let's see, where does that one go? Okay, now did I get that right? Oh, we got to go one more over. So that means you go over there. And okay. Ah, there we go. Come on, get right in there. That's the ticket. Okay. Now that we've got that, I could delete some of these other panels. Wait, that's kind of... After a while, it starts to look all kinds of weird and wrong. So we'll delete that one. And again, just got to be super careful to delete the appropriate pieces. Man, yeah, that is coming along nicely. And I believe I've got it. Yeah, that looks to be all correct so far. And let's just keep going. All right. Okay, so next, let's see if I remember correctly. I think we need to come over here and do this one. Okay, we've got that one. What do we have? This one. Okay, that's the one that we need, right? I think that's the one. I've kind of gotten my head all kinds of turned around at this point. And I think I missed one. Dang it. I'm going to have to do some of this over again. But hey, such is adventuring into new territory and never having done any of this before. Literally watching the videos minutes before starting stream today. All right, I know I got that one right. I know I got that one and the bottom. Which one am I missing? I'm missing this one right here. You can see what we're going after right here as you look down the center. Check that out. And this is exactly what we're going for. So the one that I'm missing, okay, what is in between those two? Is there anything between those two? Did I do this right? No, I'm definitely missing that one. Okay, this is the one I'm missing right there. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get back to it. We're going to copy that, store it in our cache, come over here and mess that up and have to start again. Man, this is just not coming together. There we go. It's all in the wrist. Hey there, Spock. Hey there, Delta Creator. How goes it? Drop this on the other side. Delete those. See if we can get this to snap right. There we go. All right, did I do that wrong again? Okay, I do already have that one. Everything is not working out right today. Okay, then we need to, okay, let's see. Up with the banjo glitch again. And this is just me trying to figure out where I went wrong on everything. Okay, I think I've got it here. Delta Creator, everybody messes up. Everybody messes it up. You're doing great. All right, I got. Okay, something's not quite adding up right. And maybe that's where my issue is that I didn't do that side. And I bet that's one that I'm missing. Okay. All right, I think I found my mistake. You are very welcome, Delta Creator. Like before you stepped in, I was like making mistakes constantly. Constantly. And I'm still doing it. All right, we are slowly but surely getting that as I stumble my way through all of these new techniques that I've never tried before. And it is quite the adventure, I tell you. Okay. Hey, hey, Sins Arcade, how goes it? Welcome in, my friend. Oh. Ha ha ha. See, there I go again. That one. Come on. And that one. Oh, there we go. Had it right there. Then we can delete these because they're not going to work right there. This is the one that messed me up right here. And so that means this one goes down and this one goes down and this one goes down. And then this one goes down. I was just one off. I was missing one of the middle parts. Alright. Once again, I gotta make sure that I'm deleting the correct piece. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Getting back on track. Delete these flat panels right here. Don't need those. Ah, yes. Now we're cooking. Okay. Right here. Just checking something out. Okay, just 1 second. Gotta do something real quick. There we go. Just had to bring up chat in another place. All right. Now I'll do, wait, nope. Not that one. Because we did that one down there. This one. Okay. Oh, and I do need to do that one too. Okay. All right. Okay. And there. You know what I haven't done in a while? Save. Oh my god. That would have been that would have been so much time gone. Okay. There we go. Back over here. Delete those. Okay, so is that the right? I think that's the right one right there. That. Alright, so this one I think comes down here. And so I'm missing the one in between. But look at that. So close to getting this. Check that out. That is coming along nicely. Okay. Just catching up on chat. All right. Now, I'm missing that one. Can delete this. All right, so what angle is this on? Am I missing that? It's so hard to tell at this point. I am not sure what I'm missing and what I'm not. But I know I'm missing because this isn't coming out right. Okay, whatever this one is right here. Okay, so if I look down the center, I can see which ones would go. Okay, so I think the one, get this lined up again. The one that I need is this one. I think. I think this is the one. You mean ship? Do you? Did you really mean ship there, Delta Creator? All right. Okay, that one is correct. Okay, so I'm bringing this back over to the center so I can figure out which angle that I forgot. This is pretty freaking complex. One of the more complex things I've done in a while. So it's no wonder that I keep missing stuff because it is so brand new to me. Okay, what angle is that on? Okay, I think it's this one. Yes, that's the one. Okay, but I need this down here. If I figured it properly, that's the one I need. So we'll do this one more time. We will go through and grab our cube and then grab our paver, drop that there, switching them out. Oops. Hitting all those wrong buttons like I do. Okay, put that in the cache. Grab our pyramid. Put that out there. Delete those. Let's see if I got this right. Hopefully I did. Yes, I got it right. Would you look at that? Okay. Would you look at that? So what that means is this one is not in the right place. That one goes there. That one gets deleted. That one stays right there. Okay. Dink, dink, dink. That one gets deleted. That one moves over. That one gets deleted. And that one goes over. And we just keep doing that. And I might have accidentally deleted something along the way. Like I almost did right there. All right. Did we get it? Did we get it? I think we freaking got it. Holy cow. Alright. Just need to delete that. And then all of these going by. You know what? Before I do that, I'm going to save. I'm going to save. Okay. Now we'll get back to deleting these. Okay. Solved the mystery. Save again. All right, now we're going to come back over here and see how this looks as we roll on down the line. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful thing. Just beautiful. That turned out exactly right. Nice. Hey, Maxi Bloke. Welcome in, welcome in. You've got a janky connection? That's okay, so do I. Now that's what I call a stunning, beautiful spiral. Thank you, Sin. I appreciate that. It came out pretty nicely. Like that's just beautiful. I can't stop doing this, I think. That and it actually came together a little sooner than I thought it would. But yeah, so here we are at this locale, and I think I might call it here. I need to give my brain a break. That was freaking brutal. Having just learned everything right before streaming. Just brutal. So just for reference, so here I'm gonna post in. This is the link on how to flip things, like flip a floor tile 90 degrees from itself. This is a Beeblebum video, and it shows you the several different ways on how to you can use the pyramids, the pyramid cube and paver block. There's I think he's got two other ways on how to flip the floor tiles. So be sure and check that video out. In the description is the video from CrisCros on how I figured out how to do this 5-pointed star, which allowed us to rotate. We needed a 20-sided sphere basically, and that's what this is, just drawn out in this elaborate corkscrew. And so the video on how to do that is in the description of this live stream. And I look forward to coming back and building some more. Next Tuesday, we'll do the same. We'll probably build on this same planet at this same base. So be sure to stop on by and visit a little while. I don't think it'll be quite as monotonous as this go around, and I certainly appreciate everyone sticking with me through this. It's been a wild learning experience to do all this today. Thanks for coming along. If you can, drop a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Bye now.